Okay then, welcome YouTubers and new subscribers to Animate Science. Well, those of you that have been here a while will know that I don't just do science at school, I also tend to do a bit of curing. So because it's Christmas, I've got a piece of pork loin. It's not expensive, this stuff. This cost me £5 from Morrison's. It's dirt cheap, it's not the best pork in the world. I'm a little bit ashamed because it's not free range, but I'm going to live with that. Okay, because I'm going to do a trial. Okay, so I'm going to make some Szechuan cured pork loin. So what have we got? Well, we've got rock salt, okay, got normal salt, peppercorns, black peppercorns, okay, and Szechuan peppercorns, okay, and a little bit of just any old cheap honey really. There's runny. And what have I done so far? Well, I've been busy, so I have weighed out my black pepper, so 33 grams of black pepper and 33 of Szechuan, and it's a bit boring to watch, so I sort of ground them up. It takes a while with my pestle and mortar, so we ground it all up. So it's not massively ground, but it's reasonably fine. Okay, so that's my pepper mix. It's going to give it the seasoning. I've got my cure number 1 or nitrite. And I've got a mixture of salt, so I've got 20 grams of the rock salt, which will just slowly cure in, and 20 grams of the ground very fine salt, and that will go really quickly into the pork, so it's like a two-stage thing. And this is the important one, so this is 3.5 grams of nitrite. I weighed it out very carefully on a set of very accurate scales, and then I weighed it again just to be sure. So I'm just going to mix that together just to make sure it's distributed. Now you could do this without. I kind of like the twanginess of a nitrite cure, so I always tend to put it in, and it's not particularly bad at that level for you. So there we go. So that's my salt, and it's dead simple. So I've already got an amazing Ikea Ziploc bag, so you don't have to do anything fancy. A lot of people buy vacuum packers. I've got one. Tend not to use it that much because these bags are sensational. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to take half of my rub, and then I'm going to add it in the top. Simple as that. Maybe a little bit more. I'm going to take about half that salt, and then same. Actually does help to try and get it to spread out a little bit. Okay, and then we'll just turn it over, straightforward like that. And we'll finish off the rest of our pepper. Now, it doesn't matter a lot because what happens is that you rotate this in the fridge. So I'll do a rotation every 12 hours, upend it, give it a little massage for a period of 5 days. And after 5 days, what we're going to do, I'm going to wash it all off and let it dry for a day. I'm going to smoke it, so I'm going to show you what happens with that one as well. And then we've got some effectively Szechuan style bacon, a little bit different, and I'm going to slice it and I'll fry it and you can have a watch. Now then, let's just get the rest of our salt in. Okay, simple as that. Just now, simple little technique now, doesn't require much skill. So I part seal the bag, so I go most of it across, and then it's good shape to make sure that we spread it all around. You can see why I did half and half. And then try and get some on the ends as well. Nice. Although the ends tend to get well salted, so it's not too much of a worry. So there we go. And then all I'm going to do is push out as much air as I can, so that bag stays in contact with my meat. And there you go, we're almost there. So I've given it one little sort of bit, and then I usually find there's a little bit of air. I'm just going to open it slightly, really give it a squeeze, try and get rid, it's sealed up again. Just try and get rid of that last bit, that remaining bit of air. As long as it's not a major amount, it's fine. Almost there. So we're doing well. So into the fridge. There we go, Szechuan pork, and come back and see the next video and you can see how it pans out.